adopted this black baby. I don't know what to do with their hair.
Hi lovely, welcome to video. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Stronard and here is Belly Stitches. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's get into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, which I actually posted the first part yesterday. I'm just going to be leaving the link of the one I posted yesterday, and this is the continuation of what I posted yesterday, where this gay couple decided to adopt a black baby, and this actually got a lot of people talking, and I actually compiled a video of what everyone was saying about it. But in this video, I was just able to put up some stitch from white people to know their thoughts in this situation. Guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think. And do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. Alright lovelies, let's get into the video.
So I finally got caught up on why everyone was in an uproar with this man coming onto TikTok asking Black TikTok for help because he had just adopted a black baby, and making it seem like she just landed on his lap. He had no time to prepare. He needs help with her hair, like the works. Then I came across this creator, Jen, who seems to have a lot of tea on him, saying that he knew because he was there in the delivery room. He did skin to skin with the baby. Like, he knew what he was getting into. So why didn't he prepare beforehand? Why didn't he Google search beforehand? Why is he acting like, oh my God, guys, help me out here? Her hair, I need help with her hair. First of all, sir, back off on the brushing. Like, god dang, soft brush or not, he's like, calm down. And then, did y'all see this man's Instagram? It's giving prop. He's just gonna use her as a prop. She's so adorable. But I already don't like how
The way that this man introduced his new adopted baby to the internet has everybody uncomfortable, especially the Black community. And as an adoptee myself, quite frankly, I'm also concerned about his intentions.
I'm hoping to get this TikTok over to Black TikTok. Any Black parents, we have adopted a black baby. Her name is Zoe, and I don't know what to do for her hair. I have this little brush. I have something from Shea Moisture. I really don't know what to use, so please, any Black parents or anyone who knows what to do with Black children's hair, please help me in the comments. Thank you.
And another thing on Mr. Mamos, who adopted the black baby, ain't gonna just read this TikTok, and he can do his own research, and he should have done his own research. Watch how that page is 100% about to become a page for the baby. He adopted that baby for content purposes.
So many people were upset about that man's video that he privated his whole account.
One thing about TikTok, especially Black TikTok, bitch, we do not come to play. Baby, you ought to chase this man off this app and found his other socials. Some of the stuff that people was finding was very concerning, as we suspected. Why the hell he got a ring on his baby? Do he not know that babies put fingers in their mouth? And this is a choking hazard. Now, this is a creator that did his due diligence by coming with facts and some receipts. And we all know that he's a well-known creator on this app that advocates for adoptees and their rights. This video will be tagged in the caption because he posed a really important question at the end of the video, which leads me to wonder too, because they know a black judge. Because on Will posted on his social media that he's a former addict and also a felon. And that's fine, because I'm not saying that felons and former addicts aren't deserving of love. But it's been said that felons aren't allowed to adopt, let alone vote him. The husband either adopted Zoe, private adoption, or they not married. This was Zoe get her name from. And we was right, we knew he was a little crazy. This was for attention. Look at this in November. You have plenty of time to educate yourself.
We need to talk about the guy who adopted that baby and using that baby for social media clout. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me fill you in. So there's this guy, his name is Willpower, okay? Him and his partner, they're a gay white couple, they adopt this baby. He basically goes on social media and he's like, I adopted this black baby. I don't know what to do with their hair. Black TikTok, can you help me? And a few days ago when I was scrolling through my FYP, I definitely did see this video, but I didn't give it much thought because I thought he was talking about like a child. I didn't know he was actually talking about a newborn baby, because it's kind of like, all right, when brown people give birth to, the babies come out with a full head of hair. Like, what do you mean, like, what to do with the hair? Like, you do nothing. It's a newborn. The baby is a newborn. It's like this big, right? He He's brushing the hair as if it's a rag doll. Like, I'm telling you, I actually got really scared watching that video. And he claimed so when he adopted this baby, he didn't even know he was going to get a black baby. But people did some digging, and let's just say it was not good. Turns out the guy knew 2 months ahead of time. He was also in the delivery room with the mother while she was giving birth. The mother was a 23-year-old, went through the foster system. She already had a few kids. You know, the American system failed her, you know, that's why she felt like she had to give up the baby. The whole process happened through a private adoption agency. I was gonna say this is all supposed alleged, but supposedly facts, but apparently the guy and his partner are convicted felons. Supposedly they were also addicts, but like I said, this is a private adoption, so you know what, at the end of the day, money talks. I'm telling you, everybody on social media are like, what the hell? Like, first of all, why are you taking care of your baby like that? Also, the worst part is, like, he kept on saying, I adopted this black baby. As soon as you adopted this baby, that is your daughter. Your baby is not an accessory, okay? Also, kind of just like the fact that you went on social media to ask these type of questions, like, hello, like, I feel like if I was a white parent, or if I was just a parent in general and I was adopting a black child, I would have the responsibility and do everything in my power to make myself knowledgeable and have self-awareness, especially the way black people are treated in this country. And I'm telling you, like, the video was just off-putting. It was just as if the baby was just there, like as if they were gonna make a whole career out of it. Because if you listen to like the first few seconds of the video, like, you could hear the partner being like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then pressing record. Just all over on social media, like, they're just parading the baby around, like, everywhere they go. They're like putting a newborn on like actual things and just leaving the newborn there and taking photos of it. Like, they're not even holding the baby, they're just literally acting as if it's just like a prop in their lives. Say that video really made me sad. It's really been on my mind because the baby is so beautiful. Like, I'm just so scared. And you know, everybody gave that dude so much backlash. He privated all his social media accounts, and people are just like, call CPS, call CPS. But the thing is, like, he technically and legally wasn't doing anything for CPS to be called on him. Like, even though that video was so off-putting, but it's because it went through the private system. And I don't know, I really hope that baby's okay. The American system is truly so flawed. Like, we can support is not real, we can take care of their citizens, but we can't even take care of our own children. Like, come on, what does that say? Hope God protects baby Zoe, because this whole situation is really scary.
So my timeline has been filled with that willpower guy, the white gay dad, with the black adopted baby girl that he was holding like a doll and aggressively brushing and asking black TikTok as like a blanket statement for help with. And it's just making me think about how if all of these like mainstream LGBTQ rights orgs from like a decade ago had been as vocal about fighting for trans rights and access to healthcare as they were for gay couples to be able to adopt, I feel like our community would be in a much better place than we are now. And I think our community still has a lot to learn from adoptees on the inherent trauma that comes from adoption, especially transracial adoption. Our right to build a family should not come at the expense of the right of the child or the family that might just need better resources. But yeah, that's just late night thoughts.
The original video that everyone has been stitching or saving to do a duet or something to, so I don't know if you took it down. And I did see a lot of comments in your most recent video, but as somebody that was raised with a non-Black parent, that wasn't properly educated, didn't take the time to get to raise her 2 Black children, didn't know how to do her hair right, basically just winged it. Sometimes would ask friends of hers, but that was like a few occasions, and even then she didn't really go the extra mile. I'm not sure what the race is of your partner. Congrats on, your new baby, of course. Good luck on your journey as a new parent, first-time parent. but as a black mom who is raising a black child, I make sure to do my own due diligence. There's nothing wrong with asking people for help, but if you come on social media, especially on this app, you are going to get a lot of people that are going to rip you to shreds, that are going to drag you. I can understand what you said in the one video, how you didn't know the race of the child that you were going to be receiving. But no matter the case, this is where you're at. And please do not let everyone else's opinions get to you. But also remember that at the end of the day, you are the parent. So you have to make any final decisions along with your partner. And it's really important for you to understand the challenges that this child is going to face as they get older and older. It's important to know how and what your place is in this child's life, in the world in general, as a person that's not black. There are so many books out there. There are so many websites. In 2024, there are no shortages in resources out there. So you should absolutely be spending any free moment you get putting in the work. Because for you, it's going to be twice as hard as if it was a black parent raising the child, because you haven't lived any of our struggles. And that's not to take a shot at you, but it's just factual. So it can be a little bit more challenging. And this is something you won't have to worry about talking to them about till they're able to talk and walk and understand. But all the same, while you are still in the newborn phase and everything and trying to catch up on, sleep and stuff, and if you work or whatever, you do need to be putting in the time, because the earlier, the better. There is going to be a lot of challenges that are going to come your way. It's not just your videos on TikTok. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to be informed. Because once you become a parent in general, it's not about you and your partner. Now it's about this child as well. And, you'll be all right as long as you do what you need to do, but you need to step it up. And instead of worrying about, things and people that don't matter, you need to focus on your family. Just the way that I do myself, because there are certain things I don't understand. I was not properly taught, so I've been doing the work since before my kid even came. And that was many years ago, but good luck. Hopefully the people that were nice enough to give you advice, hopefully at some point you can read that or reread that and take that into consideration. But don't be relying on that, because it's not anybody on the internet's job to raise your child. And that goes for everybody, you know what I mean? So I don't know what happened to the original video. So hopefully you'll see this, but I know a lot of people are responding to you. So good luck.
Like, seriously, lovelies, like I said in my previous video when I posted the first one, I was just saying that I am not against him adopting a child or, trying to find love or trying to be a parent. Everyone can do whatsoever that they feel that is so okay, and they feel that this is just what they want to do. But my own issue is, and this is what actually got a lot of people thinking, and he just adopted this baby not even quite long, and he's already on internet, and this make a lot of people to question his intention. The reason why he's adopting this child, is he adopting this baby girl, or because he wanted a child, or he's just doing it to make ends meet. And he even went ahead to lie that he never knew the race or the sex or the whatever of the child, but someone was actually saying that he knew, that he even did this mother and baby time when the baby is born, and he's just lying and trying to make up stories. Now a lot of people is trying to dig more, and the baby is having a ring on her finger, and all of this is just adding up and trying to make people question what is his intention, what is the adoption all about, why will he go for a black child, or why is it that he chose to adopt a baby? Like the way he just came out trying to like ask people how they'll be able to take care of the hair, how he will be able to take care of the hair, the baby's hair, without actually going to the right source. Meanwhile, there are a lot of informative devices you can use. There are a lot of apps you can use for your search. You can actually use Google to search how to take care of 4CA, and the worst part is that this baby is just a baby. You don't even need any hair care routine right now. You just need a mild shampoo, like the kind of body lotion or body oil you apply to the baby. You can actually use that kind of shampoo for the baby's hair. The baby is not even matured enough for all this hair care routine, and the way he was using that hard brush on the baby, combing the baby's hair, like tells a lot of what his intention was. So that is why this got people talking. This actually got especially the black community, because they don't take things like this lightly, and he was just trying to direct this question to the black community, trying to ask them how to properly take care of a 4C hair, in which you can actually do this research yourself. You have your phone, you can Google, and you can Google. You do not have to come on TikTok, especially a place like TikTok. I think just go there. And the way he was call it on black communities, like as if he's trying to get attention from the black communities, or he's trying to get them to flood his page and try to allow them bash him, or I don't actually know what he's trying to instigate. Like, is it that he's trying? I don't actually know what is his intention. This is what got people talking. Like, people do not know his intention. Like, this thing, what also makes me uncomfortable with this whole thing is because of his his history and all of that, and coupled with the fact that he's gay, and his gay partner. Like, how are they going to be taking care of this baby? Like, is it that they're going to get a nanny, or maybe how are they going to be taking care of this girl child? Two gays. Like, I don't understand how they'll be taking care of this. I'm not disputing the fact that they do not deserve to have a baby, but this is something that they need to plan for. And if you're gonna be adopting someone that is none of your, you can as well get professional advice or professional nanny that could take care of your baby or something like that, without trying to just come online. Oh my goodness, like, this is just so absurd. Like, I cannot even watch the video. Like, the way he's handling the combing of hair, I just wish that the baby is okay, and which I believe because of the amount of bashing and all of that, I know he will be very careful with the way he treat the baby and all of that. But I am just still not comfortable with the way he just came up online, and everything is all about the baby. The baby is all over social media. The baby, oh my goodness, like, did you just open your page, or your page was not doing enough, then you decided to like bring up this trying to direct, because these people have the the attitude of trying to do something to instigate the other communities, and they float on your and try to, like, seriously. That is why I was like, this whole scenario, you even lying that you don't know the race or sex of the baby, you just got to the adoption center and they just gave you an available baby. This is just all fallacy. But someone is coming out to tell us that this is a lie, that he even knew everything about the baby. He knew when the baby was born. He was there to do more than on baby time, the body contact and all of that. And you're just bringing up an infant to the world, An infant is supposed to be taken care of like on your own, like try to master, try to read, to understand. Even before the adoption process, you are ought to read and understand the process of taking care of infants, talk more of another race that happens not to be yours. So you need to be extra careful. You need to, learn more. You need to like try to, understand how all these processes work before you come online to showcase us the baby and all of that. Nobody is disputing the fact that you can do whatever you want to do with your child. Like, you can do whatever you want to do with the child. Come online, do whatever. But this thing should, the way he presented it, the way he just brought it out, as if this is just okay. I have just arrived, and this is why I have you now. So I have you for this purpose. Like, seriously, let's just keep all this race aside and just think about it for a sec. Just think about it for a second. You went to adopt a child. After that, you're already on internet telling everybody. And another thing that baffles me, like all through the video, he never mentioned my baby or my child or our baby or our daughter. No, he keep on saying, I adopted a black child. I don't know how to do the black like, where is the I don't think if you guys understand me. You ought to be like addressing your child as your child. Like, I adopted a baby. My baby happens to be black. Something like that. Not I adopted a black baby. Like, you just adopted a black baby. Like, it's not even your baby. You have not even accepted the fact that this child is your child right now. You've not even accepted that responsibility of like, this is my child right now. You are now calling it black. Like, seriously, this whole thing makes people to like question his intention, even when he's trying to deny that fact. Like, anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment. We're just here for informative purpose, educational purpose. And share me your thoughts in the comment section when you're done watching, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload my next video.